Getting underneath what is underneath is critical to true freedom and happiness. Building our relationship with our Spirit of the universe takes time. He has been with us the whole time. It has been us who hasn't engaged. All relationships take effort. If we ignore our significant other, only acknowledge them when we need something, that relationship will not grow. Same with our higher power. We are better people when we are less concerned with ourselves and have a real interest in others. We are seekers after all. That is how we find and keep on the spiritual plane. We're going to start with the Serenity Prayer, and then we'll go into the daily reflections. If you or someone you know are questioning yourselves about whether or not you're an alcoholic or whether they are an alcoholic or drug addict, reach out. We can help you. You don't have to do it alone. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Grant me patience with the struggles that take time, and appreciation for all that I have, tolerance of those with different struggles, and the strength to get up and try again, one day at a time. Our primary purpose. May 30th. The more Alcoholics Anonymous sticks to its primary purpose, the greater will be its helpful influence everywhere. AA Comes of Age, page 109. It is with gratitude that I reflect on the early days of our fellowship and those wise and loving foresteppers who proclaimed that we should not be diverted from our primary purpose, that of carrying the message to the alcoholic who still suffers. I desire to impart respect to those who labor in the field of alcoholism, being ever mindful that AA endorses no causes other than its own. I must remember that AA has no monopoly on miracle making, and I remain humbly grateful to a loving God who made AA possible. Our primary purpose is to stay sober and help other alcoholics to achieve sobriety. That phrase is right out of the AA preamble and is consistent with the fifth tradition. Each group has but one primary purpose, to carry the message to the alcoholic who still suffers. The early days of Alcoholics Anonymous had growing pains, where everyone was grateful for having been saved and wanting the whole world to be saved. Many of the AA pioneers wanted to delve into many different but related areas of recovery with good intentions. Thank our lucky stars for the group conscience to keep it simple, or we would have ended up like the Washingtonians. They were a much larger organization that lost their way and disappeared completely from the scene, even though they had the best of intentions. Personalities got in the way. We may have different approaches and methods. We share a common goal. We cannot afford to let our egos or our personal agendas get in the way of the work we are doing. We must remain focused on our primary purpose and be willing to work with others who share our vision. We remember that AA endorses no causes other than its own. We are not here to promote any political or social agenda or to push our own personal beliefs on others. Our sole purpose is to help those who suffer from alcoholism. We don't let ourselves become distracted by outside issues or controversies. We remain steadfast in our commitment to our primary purpose and let nothing stand in the way of our work. While we believe that our program is the most effective way to achieve sobriety through the spiritual awakening, we must remain humble and grateful to a loving God who made AA. We did not create it on our own. It was a gift. We must cherish and honor this gift by using it to help others and by remaining true to our spiritual principles. They are the foundation of the program, and they guide us in all that we do. They include honesty, open-mindedness, willingness, humility, and service. We strive to live these principles in our daily lives and to carry them with us in all our interactions with others. We not only help ourselves, but we also become powerful instruments of change in the world. Our primary purpose. May 30th. The more Alcoholics Anonymous sticks to its primary purpose, the greater will be its helpful influence everywhere. AA Comes of Age, page 109. It is with gratitude that I reflect on the early days of our fellowship and those wise and loving foresteppers who proclaim that we should not be diverted from our primary purpose, that of carrying the message to the alcoholic who still suffers. I desire to impart respect to those who labor in the field of alcoholism, being ever mindful that AA endorses no causes other than its own. I must remember that AA has no monopoly on miracle making, and I remain humbly grateful to a loving God who made AA possible. Please subscribe for more videos. Thank you for watching.